Thanks, Peggy. Right, take a look at this. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can tell you right now, as soon as you see this working, you are going to wonder why you do not own one of these. You just saw that shoddy paintwork there, didn't you, on that window frame. So what we're going to do is show you how you can do it correctly. Look at this. How ingenious is this? You get a large as well as a small paint applicator. You get two of your paint sponge edges as well. Think about around, there we go. That's always a pain for me. Think about as well around, let's say, the skirting boards. No need for any of the actual tape. I taped up everything. I took a long while taping up everything when I was painting my old bedroom. And I can tell you what happened is I left it on too long. And what happened was all the tape ended up sticking onto the skirting boards. No good. You can use this, of course, not just for edging, but also for covering large areas as well. And this would possibly eliminate drips, wouldn't it, that a normal conventional paint roller would possibly achieve. Two large sponge heads, two small sponge heads, a large sponge applicator, a small sponge applicator, and indeed the paint roll system as well. At £9.99, an essential item for those DIY jobs. That's the number. Here's Nicola to tell you more. Good luck.
If there's a room right now in your house and you're thinking about it as we speak that really needs painting and you've been putting it off and you're looking at it thinking, oh, that could really do with a lick of paint. And I think a lick of paint can do so much. It can spruce up a room, it can give it a new lease of life, and yet it's quite affordable to do if you do it yourself, if you buy the paint, if you do the job yourself. But the thing that might put you off is all the fiddly bits. Going round the skirting boards, going round light sockets or plug sockets. It's all those bits that take time and are annoying. Well, that is exactly what the Point and Paint is designed to combat. It's designed to combat all the fiddly, annoying jobs that usually take loads of time. This is how it works. You get your little roller system there, all included. This is the smaller attachment, and this is the one that you're going to use to maybe, for example, go around a window fitting, go around a windowsill, go around a skirting board perhaps, go around a light switch. And it's those jobs that can take a lot of time. Putting all the masking tape along the skirting board. With things like that, my mum usually unscrews it and loosens it off slightly and paints a little bit behind it. And all of that takes time and maximum effort. You then get the larger attachment as well, so you pop the smaller one onto the larger one. And then, of course, when you finish doing all that precision work, what you can do is do massive areas in a short space of time. And then, of course, that will help you finish off the job nice and quickly. This is also designed to hold 5 times more paint than a conventional roller head. What that does for you means less time going up and down ladders or going back and forward to the paint pot, because if it holds more paint, then you've got to dip it in the actual paint itself less, and that of course is going to save you time in the long run. You can also see on the larger one here, you have this little attachment. If you want to use it, you can actually pop a pole into it, and then what you can do is do the ceiling, and that ceiling is such a difficult job, especially when you've got to go around the light attachment. You've got to go up ladders, you're looking upwards, it's difficult, it's tricky, so that could help you out with that as well. Very, very expensive to get a professional in to do a paint job, so why not use something like this to do all the tricky, horrible bits and do it yourself nice and easily.
And thank you very much to Nicola George there, lovely lady that she is. I'm Lynn Taylor, and I reckon I can do a better deal than that, actually. How much is a conventional paint roller and tray? You tend to buy those again every single time you do DIY. You tend to buy them again, don't you? £6.99. The same with the brushes as well, isn't it? Too many copies on the screen. I need to move on. Don't forget we've got the hotline number for the earrings. It's got across the bottom of your screen. I need to move on. I've got 91 chances. I know the chances are one time this year you will probably be doing some DIY. You will probably spend, what, about £3 or £4 on the tape, the masking tape. And how long does it take for you to mask up the skirting board, mask up around where your plug sockets are, where your light switches are? This, with one easy system, glide, and it cuts in with the edging. Does all the edging for you. Look how quick that is. Look how easy that is. You get the large and the small. Really easy to clean as well. You get two different sponge heads with this as well. Too large and too small. And of course the larger one means you can do larger surface areas. So if you're used to having a conventional roller and getting all the splatters on your carpet, oh, there's nothing worse than that, then this should reduce that possibility. 45 seconds. Now, as long as you dial that number, our telephone system knows that you are there, and we'll give you that time to confirm. But we need to know that you're actually on the phone line. Otherwise, we'll have to close the phone lines up. You usually get like a wave of fire coming through in the final 30 seconds, and that's what's just happening, so we'll leave those phone lines open for you. More DIY on the way for you, and if you like your kitchen gadgets, then I do have coming up for you a few moments time, about half an hour's time. I've got a deep fat fryer coming up for you, and I'm going to tell you about the healthy way that you can deep fat fry your food, because there is a healthier way. Also, you're going to find out my secrets. We've got the multi-cooker coming up for you as well, and a really neat gadget if you do like your omelette. I've got about 20 of you on the phone lines there, so we'll leave those phone lines open so you still can confirm. Earrings on the way for you. Going to give you that hotline number in just a second.